Welcome back, everybody. How are you today? So now, today we're going to start with our Mystic Monday. Today is Monday where I'm at. We're going to start anew. We got to always start fresh, have new endeavors. We want to make sure. This is my new deck. I'm so excited to use it today. I'm going to give it a good shuffle. And this deck is so cute. The box is so cute. Yeah, so I might as well just put it right here so you guys can see it. You will never see me fold my cards or anything like that. You will never see me do that. Nope, you will never see me you'll never see me break my cards down. And just give it some shuffles. Oh, there it is. The High Priestess. Beautiful card. High Priestess. She's out here. The woman of secrets and knowledge. What she wants to tell us today. What she wants to tell us on Monday. Ooh. Not taking it, just taking up one that flew out. Alright. We also have the Two of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Alright. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Somebody is in their naked truth. Their naked truth. I'm going to also use my Wisdom House of Night to see what the secret is up in here. See what we're talking about. And I also would like to read from the deck what these three cards are. I have my interpretation, but I want the book's their interpretation of it. High Priestess. High Priestess, a mistress of the subconscious. A high priestess asks you to listen to your inner voice. She combines serenity, inner knowing, and collective wisdom to guide you towards your intuition. Trust your gut and let it lead you to the right answer. Don't force, control. Instead, let situations unfold as they are meant to be at this time. Pay attention to your dreams as they may carry subliminal messages that can help you in your wake hours. Look inward rather than outward. Can provide you with the guidance you seek. Your imagination is ripe with creativity and flow, free from logic and practicality. Embody the divine feminine that exists inside of you to connect back to the fertility life source in all of us. Trust that you are expanding. Intuition is guiding you to where you need to go. Okay, so that's the first one. And as well, we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Complete standstill. Time pass as you struggle to make decisions. Making choices lie before you. However, you are finding it easy to avoid the problem, shielding yourself from any possible consequences. Putting off making a decision will only make it worse. Consult with all parts of yourself and use your body as a sensor to gauge what feels right. There is instant chatter among the different parts of you that are all fighting for your attention. Call a truce until all parties can become to a peaceful agreement. Gather as much information as you can to fill your blanks in and answer any concerns you may have. Balance your wants and your needs by weighing the pros and the cons of the decision. Ask yourself what the intent of the desired outcome is, and trust that it is for you and your highest good. Okay, and the last one is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, coming right up. There's a lot of options in front of you, and it's hard to choose just one. The fear of missing out is keeping you stagnant, paralyzing you from moving forward with the options that you have. Weigh your pros and cons and make a decision. Decide which option is most emotionally fulfilling for you, and trust that the universe will meet you at your point of action. You have a tendency to escape. The easy way to deal with uncomfortable situations, avoidance, can lead you to walking aimlessly, eventually realizing that your lack of commitment is delaying your desire to find a place of being and acceptance. Even if that means walking away from what you currently have for a fresh start. Open your heart and commit to the love and intimacy that you deserve, so you are able to receive it. So you want to open up your heart so you can receive some stuff. I told you we on the flip side of this stuff in some of these decks now. I told you on these cards we on the flip side. We are on the deck on the flip side. Come on, y'all, move out my way so I can get some messages. Alright. I'm going to see. We're going to get the High Priestess and see what she clarified by. This is the Magician. And I see the Devil right here on the side right here. Two of Swords. Oh, too many. Too many. Two of Swords. That is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Now, we was resting and retreating then. We still are. Seven of Cups. There you go. Three of Cups. On these illusions, so you know that is telling us there is a third party here. You know, and this third party could be a celebration. But this is a relationship, I could tell you that right now, because there's a woman there. There's a woman here as the Magician, and there's a woman here. But these are all interchangeable. It could be two men, two women, you know, a man and a woman. We all have feminine energy in us, man and woman. And this is about lovers. Lovers. So I told you, this is about a relationship. Let's see what they want to tell us on it. What the High Priest? Can I have a card on the High Priestess? High Priestess. High Priestess. These are very new cards, so they take a little bit of time to shuffle to get the energy to flow through them. So just bear with me. I don't break my cards down, so just give me a few minutes so that these cards can get acclimated to me. These are fresh out the deck, fresh out the box. Clear. Okay, so this is the High Priestess, and this is deceit here. This is deceit here. On here, this is deceit. Somebody here is very deceitful. Nefertiti. Nefertiti. Okay, one on the Two of Swords. Who is curving their conversation? Curving. This is the groves. This is the harvest that this person is. They're curving you. They ain't giving you the truth. They curving you. You ask, where's this going? They throw a curve in there. They're curving you. From the Two of Swords. They ain't speaking there too. The Two of Swords was cutting you off before. Now, this is them curving you. On those groves. On the groves. Alright, and the Seven of Cups is the fleeings. Fleegings. Okay, this is those fleegings. I'm going to look in the book on that one for this. Those fleegings. I want to make sure I know what those are. Oh, fleegings is right here. Fleegings, that's all right here. Dear one, when you receive this symbol of the fleeging, knowing that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in an evolved state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become beautiful, the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fleeting appears, it is a sign that new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and willingness to learn and discover. So that's what the fleegings is. So this person on these illusions, they want to move forward in their same endeavors. They don't want to change the illusions. Like I told you, these illusions, we're on the other flip side of these illusions. So the illusions that we used to have, they becoming bigger illusions. Okay? Okay, so let's see next. On the Magician. What are we trying to cook up here with all the tools of the trade on the table? What is that in this situation? And that was on the illusions. I hope y'all are interested liking these types of cards. And make sure you put in the comment section your question that you would like to ask. And I will get to it. Hope. This is on the Magician. They hope to get things... these illusions will work in their favor. 27 at the top of the card. So that's 9. Okay, and that's mean they're smug. Okay, as well. And this is on the Four of Swords. This is what's resting and retreating. This now is the High Priestess of Earth. This is the High Priestess of Pentacles. So they're trying to level up here. I'm going to get some more messages on that. And what's this Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups? In order for us to always know, we're going to always have to have a clarifier for that unless it's already clarified itself. Because it doesn't have an indication of what. This is too many, but we're going to see what they showed us. What they told us. We're going to see that it's a High Priestess of Air. That is chaos. Oops. It's chaos. But it's a little love here in this third party. Along with they focus on this third party. So if they're not focusing on you, that's because they're focusing on something that's forbidden. Some forbidden something. Okay. So this air, High Priestess of Air, which is the source, not speaking her truth, or possibly speaking her truth about love and chaos, and that they're focused on another situation, person, place, or thing. And now that situation is considered forbidden. Okay. I'm not going to take all these. I just want them to send me one. Just one. And they gave me honesty. So on this third party, they're going to need some honesty. All that stuff they told us, love and all of that stuff, they're going to need some honesty. Okay. So yeah, let's keep it moving. I'm really enjoying these decks. These decks are so beautiful. Let's see what we're going to use next. Okay. So I have some little, what they want to tell us. Okay. What do they want to tell us here? On the High Priestess with this deceit, what do they want to tell us? Life is either a glorious adventure or nothing. What adventure would you like to undertake next? So this is an adventure for this person. They're going, this is an adventure. Every one of us lives a life we do not expect to live. We begin with passion and dreams, and with the basic conviction that all will turn out for the good, more or less. Some of it does turn out for the good, but most of it, though, is a startling combination of unexpected and unconvincible, and also unconvincible. So, what has happened in your life that was unexpected? So, something here in this deceitful situation has happened unexpected. Okay? So now let's see what they curving their conversation about. What are they curving their conversation about? So this is what they're curving their conversation. Their curving says, it is paradoxical, but profound truth and important principle of life that the most likely way to reach your goal is to aim not at the goal itself, but at some more ambitious goal beyond it. So what is the goal beyond your goal? So this person has a goal beyond their goal, meaning they plan on a goal beyond their goal. This person is thinking too much. This is a schemer. You know, this is a plan, plot, and strategize type of person. How to get over. That's what it's telling me, because I got these 7 of Cups here. So let's see, and that's on the fleeing. That's what that you want. You want to have some new blessings coming in. Let's see what's on the fleeing and the 7 of Cups. Fleeing and 7 of Cups. Life is a ball of yarn that someone got all tangled. It would make sense if it were rolled up tight, or if it were unrolled and completely stretched out. But such as it is, life is a problem without shape and confusion of yarn leading nowhere. So what ties you up in knots? So this is on the Magician, on the hope that they don't get tied in knots. Okay, because right now things is in knots, and they hope that it don't tie into no more knot. Oh, that's on. I'm sorry, y'all. That was on the 7 of Cups, and on those illusions. I'm sorry, y'all. I moved it. I was looking at, and on the fleeing. Okay, so now on the Magician and the hopes now, because this is what they did. This is a ball of yarn. It's all in a big mess. Okay, confusion and without shape. And confusion of yarn leading nowhere. So this is leading nowhere, stringing along. Yarn tells me it's somebody being strung along. Tangled. That sound like them entanglements too, don't it? Tangled and tied up and pressed out and unrolled and all this stuff. You're doing too much. That's flexing. Okay, so let's see what this Magician is on the hope. What they hoping for? They hoping that unexpected intrusions of beauty. This is what life is. What's the most beautiful thing you've ever laid eyes on? So they trying to say they done laid their eyes on something beautiful, and they got to see a gold mine in it. No matter what it is, person, place, or thing, they see a gold mine in it. It don't matter what I tell y'all about that. You can have those all three. If you got a place to live and a place for them to come in and sit, and you got a food at your house and a place to sit and a roof. Now you got a car and a place to sit and food. So you got all three. You are a hot commodity. So that's what I mean about the intrusions of beautiful things. Of beauty. So whatever they see, the eye is in the eye of the beholder. So you what they see is beautiful might not be what you see is beautiful. What you see is a gold mine. Somebody else's junk might be somebody else's treasure. You know, that type of thing. But it is some intrusion here. Okay, the High Priestess of Earth, the High Priestess of Pentacles. The High Priestess of Pentacles was her standing with the bird on her hand. This is her now. Something that's in her face, something with secrets in her face. This is the of Pentacles. So she got some secrets up there with that moon on her head, and she got something that's plain to see. It's tattooed. You see, it's plain to see. Especially with a moon crescent on her head. Okay, so she's changed. And this is her 4-1. This is why she's relaxing and retreating. Because this has been a heavy burden on her. Even though it's not a heavy burden, but at the top of the card is the number 3. So it wasn't a good thing. It was the third party has worn her down to this. Where it's secrets and that shared fantasy. This is that narcissist injury. This is the mortification. This is the High Priestess now. I'm going to look at the book and see what they call in this High Priestess in this book. Told you this is a new deck for me. I mean, I looked at the words and saw the words and saw what they're using, but, you know, this is for... Give me just a second, guys. Okay, High Priestess of Earth. When you come across this symbol, the High Priestess of Earth, the Night, the goddess of night, and nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. So this is telling you to take care of your body and stuff. It says, my vampy High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world. Your body of Earth, and the things that you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect with the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you're a child of flesh and bones, who can live through the blending of Earth magic and your spirit. So if you have questions about this situation with a friend or a lover or interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about the relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared fantasy, shared activity will give you the more insight into the question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, was plain to see. Alright? So now, that's what that is. So now we got this 4s. That's why she relaxed, like I said, shared fantasy. Alright? I didn't know what they was using, but that's what they're using. Alright, so honesty. This is what they had told us. Love and all this different things fell out when we first had on this 3 of Cups. So now let's see what they want to tell us. I didn't get one for the 4 of Swords either, so let's get one for that real quick, and then we'll get to the other one. Okay. It says the future is called perhaps, which is the only possible thing to call the future. And the important thing is not to allow that to scare you. What is one thing about the future that scares you? How long are we going to have to deal with this pandemic? That's the thing that worries me. It scares me. How long are we going to have to deal with it? So, put in the comment section what scares you. You know? You can get some feedback. I can get some readings on it. If you got a question you want to ask me, put it in the comment section. And I'll go through it and I'll pick your question and we'll do the reading on it. 3 of Cups and honesty. Yep, and this is Mystic Monday. So yeah, we're gonna see what the honesty and the 3 of Cups is, and is this some like honesty, like half honesty, or is this? They said that I'd always vaguely unexpect to outgrow my limitations. What limitations would you like to outgrow? So these are things that we have outgrown, these third parties, and you know, getting fulfillment and things out of third parties that no longer serve us and or our highest good. Yes, wow. I am definitely liking these cards. Okay, and it says, to the young artists who may be reading this, consider the possibilities that you might actually be lucky when you get rejected from stuff. Because this streak of what happened to be bad luck, I fell into my life as it is today. What was your biggest rejection? So right now, this person is being rejected on this, and they rejected the third party, person, place, or thing. It could be the person, it could be you, and you're rejecting a person because you know this doesn't no longer serve you. This could be you or the person that is perhaps scared to follow through with this situation, and also this was some news to you that there was some new intrusion, unexpected, of a new lover that was beautiful that you saw and they were beautiful. Life is a ball of yarn, so they were stringing you along while they was with somebody else. Beautiful. The paradoxal is profoundly true, important principles of life that the most likely ways to reach the goal is to be aimingly not at the goal but itself, but at some more ambitious goal. So you might want to move on and try some more with somebody else. This is your groves. This is your groves to the sword. This is them curving you, talking, but they curve the situation. They don't never tell you, oh yeah, I'm married. Oh yeah, I got a girlfriend. Oh yeah, I still live with my baby's mother. Yeah, I'm still in a full relationship. Okay, that's why I always tell you, ladies, don't ask is the person single. Ask, is there someone else thinking they're in a relationship with you? Don't ask is they single. Okay, and life is either a glorious adventure or nothing. So right now, on this high priestess, and this deceit, it's nothing. Okay, what has happened in your life that was unexpected? Okay, and what adventure would you like to undertake next? So they ready to move on to their new adventure, okay? To their new endeavors. And at the bottom of the deck, you can't turn a sow's ear into veal Orloff. But you can do something very good with a sow's ear. What would be your last meal? Well, this is their last time dealing in this meal, okay? Because this third party meal is over for them, okay? This third party meal is over for them, okay? And they're going on to their new endeavors with a new lover, with a new world of fortune. Because justice is going to be served, because they're going to balance the scales. Like I told you, we're going to get hanged man now. These are those, I forget the name of those ladies that hang in from these yoga positions. Because it's a death to the situation. Right there. This is the death. Okay? As well as Divine Feminine, you're about to be living your best life, girl. Your best life. Because you're about to get yourself a new emperor. But I'm going to tell you about this new emperor, girl. Let me just say about this new emperor real quick. This new emperor, I want you to see. Something still got a hold on him. Okay? Something still got you on your new emperor. There's no perfect man. Because something still got a hold on this man. Okay? So I want y'all to be mindful of that. That also might be his camouflage self as well. So Divine Feminine, please be careful when we going out here meeting new men and, you know, trying to say I'm on my new level and I'm on my new. Because, you know, we might be just walking back and repeating same cycles, different person. But just the same person, different face. Okay? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our Mystic Monday. And if you have liked these types of readings and this has interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. As well as, namaste, now must go.